What's up, Vanillix? Welcome to the stream. Ryan Minyard, welcome as well. How's it going today, guys? And Jam, what's up? Welcome to the stream as well. Yeah, how's everyone doing today? We're gonna give it a minute here, just because, you know, this is one of those streams where, like, you know, it could happen immediately. So we're gonna let some people show up. What's up, Pella Gamer? Welcome! Welcome, how are you doing today? And guys, let me know, you know, if at any point I need to turn audio up or whatnot, just in case. Alright guys, we can get underway here now, I'd say. Mainly because I have to reset this one up, I'll be honest. I accidentally turned off the 3DS yesterday, so took a few minutes to find a Fomantis again. Who's sick? Fortunately, at least for me, I am not. What's up, Scaff? Welcome back. How are you doing today? Is this Normal Sun or Ultra Sun? This is Normal Sun. Yeah, I'm actually working on beating Ultra Sun at the moment, so we can hunt for a lot of the Gen 2 legends, because some of those are version exclusive, so I'm working on that at the moment. What's up, Xenonus? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're back again. You've gotten 2 shinies? Yeah. By the way, I am doing well. I am doing pretty well. How about you, man? You go to bed in 10 minutes, but good luck. Alright, Jam, alright. Glad you can stop by for a bit. Oh, you told your classmates they wanted to listen to you? That's awesome! That's really cool. Hashtag Taiwan raid. Taiwan, what is up, man? We're getting raided here in legitimately the first 2 minutes of the stream. That's pretty awesome. But Taiwan, how's it going, man? Carfree Vids, what's up? Welcome to the stream. And Squirtle Splash, welcome as well. It's your birthday. It is your birthday, man. You mentioned that before. What is up? Happy birthday, man. That is awesome. Hope it's been a good day for you. And Jed Ninja 998, welcome to the stream as well. How are you doing today? Seems you missed the Vulpix. Yeah, I'm sorry, Cinder. I'm sorry. It was crazy. It was crazy. I honestly kind of didn't expect it to happen, but at the same time was really hoping it did. Raid right when you come? Yeah, raid like almost right when we started as well. It was interesting. How was the stream, man? Release in a few months, alright. You miss Vulpix and Jangmo-o. Well, hopefully you're here for Fomantis. These SOS hunts have been treating us really nicely, as opposed to the pseudo method hunt and the soft reset hunts we had done before. You beat Sans, awesome, man. Awesome. So I got that shiny dragon. Thank you, Lakin. Thank you. Yeah, we did get it, and I finally got that video uploaded. It was kind of actually like sneakily doing it between like other things loading today. That's why it was later than normal. Cause yeah, and like this week became like suddenly a very swamped week for me. So I'm like, we might have to unfortunately postpone some of the ultra hunts again a little bit more, just for the fact that I haven't had time to even pick up the other 3DS in a while. So we'll be trying our best. I'll be trying my best at least to get through it for you guys so we can get back to those hunts. And Carefree Vids, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. And what's up, Gym Leader 0, welcome to the stream. Tried raiding West, but the stream ended as soon as you raided, so in their chat you tried to set up a raid with the viewers over there. Oh, I gotcha. Dude, I mean, I've had that happen to me before. It was actually Wes raided me, and I noticed the raid as I, like, quit the live dashboard. Like, I had said, like, the goodbye and everything, hit X, or, like, you know, hit end stream and all that, was closing all the windows down, and looked back over, and, like, the West raid was happening, and I was, like, just like, oh no. Because, yeah, so that's happened, and it's funny that it's happened to, like, you know, Wes has been on both ends of it now. Postponing again, yeah, I'm sorry, man, I'm sorry about that. But it's just, like, I've got homework due tonight, I've got a project due tomorrow, I've got a test on next Tuesday, I've got a test Friday. It's, like, suddenly this week got massively busy for me. James Statham, thank you for the sub, I appreciate it. Always miss shinies on camera, but so glad you get those shinies. I'm glad I get them too, but yeah, it would be awesome if like everyone could be here. So it's happened before, where like I'll So I need to make sure I'm adding to the counter. There's a lot more like stuff to like keep track of here. But yeah, no, I need to. But like, yeah, I mean, even like our biggest hunt, the Treecko hunt we did at the very first one, where like we gained like the first 900 people on the channel and stuff. It happened on Twitch, like, because it happened in that little bit of downtime, which is just kind of unfortunate timing, and that seems to be the case with a lot of people in these. But hey, we get the shinies, and I'll make sure I always upload the highlights for anyone who misses them. You subscribed? I saw, James. Thank you. I appreciate that. You have all your testing in April, so you have it easy. I have it easy. I mean, like, these are like just random tests and stuff that happen throughout, and then I'll have like finals and stuff later on, end of April, early May, like in that final week of classes and stuff. But yeah, no, this is just like a week where suddenly all this homework hit me, because last week was spring break, so normally it's like the week before spring break that like most of the stuff's due, and then there's a few things afterwards. I almost just spilled water everywhere. But yeah, so normally there's like there's a few like assignments due after, but most of them are due beforehand. But all of my teachers pushed them back. So like I just had a bunch of assignments due this week suddenly, and it's kind of a lot. So yeah, like it's been an interesting and busy week. So hopefully I'll be able to get some free time and make some progress in Ultra Sun. I'm not that far from the end, so I don't know what postponing means. It really shouldn't last past the weekend anyways, because I'll need to do something with a bit of free time and keep my sanity at the very least. So I'll probably work on Ultra Sun then if I can't work on it earlier. Hopefully I should have a bit of time tomorrow, like to beat Potown, potentially just for a progress point. Spring and Mario have no school? Well, there you go, Emma. There you go. You're not subscribed, you subscribbled. I see what you did there. Well, thank you for the subscribble, James. Still hunting a Reshiram. Well, good luck to you, Poochyena. Hopefully you can get it soon, man. You know, hopefully it doesn't take you too long. Really hoping for you there. Because you finally at least found a Reshiram to hunt, you know? Like, that's a step in the right direction for sure. Alright, one more and we switch the chain. The count is a little off, like the counter down there isn't lined up with the length of the chain, because unfortunately between the last stream and today, I turned the system off, like on accident. I thought I put it in sleep mode, but I was dumb and it only does it in sleep mode and it's closed. Yeah, just kinda, it turned off without even being like, okay. So, yeah, we lost the chain we were in, but like those chains don't matter as much now, we have found out. Not saying your age. That's fair enough, Mr. Grubbs. That's fair enough. What's up, Robbie Shots? Welcome to the stream. Aw, man. Well, hey. Hopefully, you know, the stream here can help cheer you up a bit, Robbie. I mean, it's not necessarily scared. It's an understandable thing not to want to do. Will you hunt for a Sandygast anytime soon? Unfortunately, probably not on Stream Tracer, because I've actually already hunted 2 Sandygasts, one for Sandygast, one for Palossand. It's a issue because, like, I've done a lot of these hunts, or I've done a lot of, like, the hunts you can do in Sun and Moon off-stream. Because I was shiny hunting for like 7 or 8 months at the point that I decided to, like, start streaming, and at that point I had racked up, like, 900 hours of just hunting in this game. So, unfortunately, like, I've done a lot of those hunts, so I need to, like, compile a list of everything so I wouldn't have to, like, go back to the PC every time or need to, like, show the list of, like, what I've hunted and what's available to hunt. I think there's a website out there I can load my, like, shiny decks into, like, by entering them all in. I might do that and link it in the description or something for people to, like, find where I have holes in it so we can do a hunt for something. Just because, yeah, I know there's a lot of cool Pokemon. Like, Mimikyu is a big one. We did hunt that one on stream, though. But things like, yeah, Sandygast, I hunted off stream. I hunted the Dratini, Dragonair, Dragonite line. I hunted all that off stream. So it's just like, I need to compile a list so people can, like, figure out what things they want me to hunt that I have not hunted yet. Because, yeah, I know it's kind of a bummer if I'm sitting here just, like, you know, turning down every single thing. Which one was a Jangmo-o? I think it was male. If I'm not mistaken, it was a male one. What's up, Lego Spider 123? Welcome to the stream. Math is great. Depends on the day and how I'm feeling, if I agree with that. Because right now I've got a good bit of comp sci homework, which is more on the math side of comp sci, and I'm not having a fun time with it. Like, I'm getting through it pretty well, but I just don't want to be doing it. I was only unsubbed and resubbed, so if it comes up, that's why. We'll see. Streamlabs might actually detect that kind of thing. And generally, like, Streamlabs is pretty instant about that, so I feel like it would have showed up if it was going to catch it. And it might also not update quickly enough, so we'll see. If it comes across, it comes across. You just get your name up there again. Is there an hour cap in Sun and Moon? Like, not for you playing, like, it's not going to, you know, cut the game for you or something, you can't play it anymore, but your save can hit 999 hours and 59 minutes, and it will not roll over to 1,000. So, like, you lose the ability to really keep track of your save time. Which is, it's fine. At the end of the day, that's not a really big deal. What's up, Nick? Oh, welcome to the stream. Watching it, 10 worst online challenges and why are people done? There are a lot of weird challenges that have happened on the internet. Most of them, like, get blown out of proportion. You don't actually have that many people doing them. But, you know, one video gets shared enough and it looks like 1,000 people did it. Well, you gotta do it, the math stuff, yeah. I feel ya. What's up, Guillermo? Welcome to the stream. You shiny hunted for a Fomantis and got it! Awesome, awesome! I've actually done that as well already. I do have one that I found on stream a while back now. Like, we're talking October-ish? Like, October or November sometime we found ourselves one. And I need another one so I can get Alolantis. And I'm also just kind of stalling for time to beat Ultra Sun a little bit. Like, not really, because I do need these. I'm going for a living dex. His name is Ian. Yeah, my name is indeed Ian. Data for your science project was due today, and your family got you supplies for the project yesterday, so you only had 3 hours to build your thing and get as much data as you can in an hour. I've been there. I've been there where I've done like an entire science experiment type thing in a night when it should have been done in like 2 or 3 weeks. It's not fun, and it generally doesn't result in like the best outcome, but it can be done. It can be done. Maybe some fudging of the numbers. Found a shiny Nuzleaf in Wormhole. Awesome, Tegan. Congratulations. 3kins I don't know, Pella Gamer. Oh no, man. That's really unfortunate. Why am I stalling? What do you mean I'm stalling? What could you possibly be talking about me stalling? No, it's like kind of, I wanted a break. I wanted to do some SOS hunting again in the first place, admittedly. So that was really, like, ultimately kind of the reason behind it is I needed a break from the soft resetting. It was just, I said it was gonna be like for 2 weeks, which would have ended as of yesterday. Like, yesterday would have been the last day, which would have worked out perfectly with the Alolan Vulpix. But my spring break, which was the time I planned on playing a lot of the game, I ended up having to do a lot of other stuff. And then I get back here, and like I said, a lot of assignments are due the next few days, and I am not the best about procrastinating, so I have a lot of stuff on my plate right now. I haven't been able, like, if I have a chance that my hands are, like, not busy doing assignments for, like, the class I'm in, or, like, I'm in a break between classes, I've been working on the work. So it's just, like, even when I got back here, I needed to upload the Jangmo-o video, and I was, like, working on the thumbnail, letting stuff save and render, working on, like, getting the video rendering all the way through, and in between, like, and I was doing that in between doing, like, actual homework stuff. Like, it's been a busy day or two so far, and it's only gonna be the same for, like, the next couple. So we'll see. I'm getting through Ultra Sun slowly, though. Like I said, I'm on my way to Po-Town right now. Don't know how many hours you have in Pokemon X and Y. I don't have that many in X and Y. I can tell you that in Sun alone, I have over 950. Like, I haven't quite hit that cap, but I'm getting there pretty quickly. It's a mini joke. You were stalling the word. Yeah, no. I figured. I was thinking back to the SpongeBob movie. Dude, 900 hours in Y. That is pretty intense. Still trying to get a shiny Diancie. Well, hopefully you'll get it soon, Pelagamer. Hopefully you'll get it soon. Should look at activity log on your 2DS and see how many hours you have. True, because that'll actually tell me the number of hours I put in Ultra Moon, wouldn't it? Like it wouldn't. Because a lot of my problem is I haven't been able to look at the hours I have in Ultra, or part of the reason I can't look at the hours on the save file in soft reset hunts, because that like suddenly isn't correct anymore. So yeah, I'll have to look into that at some point. I mean, to be fair, you can pretty much figure it out from the stream times too. Like if you added up all the stream, oh my gosh, there's gonna be so many hours from Poipole. Like the save's at like 60 or something now, just because of like wormhole. No, I was almost very dumb there. I almost used Leaf Blade. Thankfully, once the SOS battle starts, you get that extra like buffer. But yeah, no. So it's like I had yeah, I don't know how many hours are lost to Poipole. It's an amazing hour counter, because yeah, that way, like, if you forget to save and like it resets and you lose like a few minutes or something, it keeps track of all that. So I wonder actually how many hours I'm at with Sun then, because I know there's been a few times where I've like lost a good chunk of time to a soft reset or to like the system turning off. So yeah, that'd be interesting. I should look at that. I'd have to look across two systems though. I'd have to get my other 3DS back to look at a lot of it. What do you think about your nickname, Xena LT? Would it be cool? Xena means unknown. Guess and LT means Lithuania. Hey, that'd be interesting. And there you go. You can like have Lithuania in there, you know, like your country and stuff. That'd be kind of interesting. It's up to you. Ultimately, it'd be up to you if you want to change it to that, though. I should look at it. Yeah, I should. I should. I'm not gonna do it like right here. I'll check it after the stream, and if I remember to, I'll post like a screenshot of the activity log on this one. It's like Discord or something, just to show the ridiculous number of hours. Yeah, when I have the time. Yeah, that's like a really big when right now, you know? Which is, it happens. It happens, you know, I'll have this week and then I'll have like a week where, you know, it's kind of like getting into new lessons and stuff. So yeah, I'll definitely have time soon. It's just, in the immediate present, not so much. At least I have enough time to stream still. Like, it's not like I'm so swamped I had to cancel the stream or anything, because that would have been really unfortunate. But, you know, I'm still able to stream. That's why I said that. Yeah, exactly. William Masood method, you're drinking an Arnold Palmer? Well, there you go. I approve of the drink choice. I haven't had any recently just because I haven't really had a chance to go to the store and buy any. Like I say recently like it wasn't earlier last week. But yeah, no, like that's probably my favorite, you know, drink, and like what I would lean towards most if I wanted something other than water. I just don't have any right now, and like trying to find one on campus is hard generally. That are just like peace teas, like different flavors of peace tea are good too. There's only a meme. Why is the stream lag? Right now, it shouldn't be on my end. Like, a lot of times the lag is me, but like, according to Streamslabs right now, it's not me. So I don't know, it might just be an unfortunate internet thing, Pelagamer. 999.59, an emerald for you, nice. Yeah, I mean, I'm very quickly approaching that time on Sun. I wish, like, you would think they'd be able to keep going with that encounter, with that like time number in the newer games. But at the same time, I feel like Game Freak's like, who's gonna be ridiculous enough to play our game that long? And if it is someone who does that, it's probably someone who left the system on and open, so they probably don't care about their time. Who's gonna like be actively wanting to track their time up to 1,000 hours of playtime, which is over. It's definitely over a month. It's probably about like a month and a half of straight playtime in the game, which is kind of crazy. And I know I've hit that. I know like 720 hours, I think, is about 30 days. You played Heart Gold to death. See, I need to play one of those, but I don't know. I need to get a copy of it first. math teacher last year got you into the drink because on the last day of math you had a party and we had Arnold Palmer's to drink. Or someone got like 6 refills for it. Nice. Nice. I got into peace tea because like my school had like a competition thing where they hid like peace signs everywhere. And if you found one, you could take it to the school store and get like a free peace tea of whatever flavor like, you know, the peace sign was. And I found like a lemon one, I guess. And when I went and picked it up, I was like, this is really good. Like, I normally don't like tea, and I don't like sweet tea, but that one, like, because it's so flavored, it's basically just like the same level of unhealthiness, but in a bigger can compared to a soda. So I was like, alright, I'll take that. So yeah, that's where I got into like PCs, and then it's just like, I mean, Arizona makes the Arnold Palmer cans too. I'll pick those up instead one day. And yeah, so that's like, the one I find the most at stores is Arnold Palmer, so yeah, that's what I get generally. You played 122 in Moon and only 55 in Black. I mean, 55's plenty. Plenty for one of these games if you just want to beat the story. What's up, Listina Origin? Welcome to the stream. Couldn't get sales or Pokeblock events anymore. Oh, because those are based off the save time, I guess. Man, that's so unfortunate. I don't think there's anything that runs out if I hit that time in this game. So I need to sleep. Hope you get the shiny Fomantis. We'll see you later, Pelagamer. Thanks for tuning into the stream. And yeah, I hope you get a good night's rest, man, and I hope to see you again soon. It's funny because you hate iced tea, you hate tea so much. Or hate tea, to be honest. I mean, I'm kind of in the same boat where, like, green tea and stuff I don't really like, and then sweetened tea, or, like, sweet tea, I just don't like at all. Which my friends think is like crazy talk, but I just don't like sweet tea. But yeah, no, like the flavored tea's fine. I think it's just like because I really like lemon flavored stuff, so like lemonade mixed with it makes it fine. What's up, Ellie? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? 800 hours in Black. That is pretty intense. See, like, the thing is, I know like the hours I have in Sun is crazy, but it's the only game I have that kind of hours in, like those kind of hours in. You know, you look at Emerald or something, I beat it. Fire Red, I beat it. Alpha Sapphire, I think I have 72, and at the time that was a crazy number of hours for me to have in like any game. And then Rocket League and Pokemon are the only games I've broken 500 hours in. Even though back in the day, Action replayed the crap out of it. Fair enough. Fair enough. What's up, Ashton the Mew? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Is AOS here online? I don't know. Don't know. Arnold Palmer? Yeah, I mean, like, that's... Yeah, like, I mean, I'm fine with Arnold Palmer. It's just... I don't think it's, like, the nastiest thing in the world, but... Yeah, I don't really like tea. My friends have been like, oh, I'll make you, like, sweet tea and just regular tea. My friends have been like, oh, I'll make you some, like, I'll figure out which kind you like, and I'll make it. Like, I'll take a stab at it, just, you know. It's never been something I've liked. We have about 625 hours in Ultra Moon right now. That's impressive to me. And that's really impressive, actually, to have that many hours in that game when it, like, just came out. Like, that's almost a month of playtime already. Your shiny hunting stuff will buy the pseudo method. Well, good luck, Ashton. Hopefully, it shines for you soon. You know, you don't have to go too long. You don't have to do what I did with Jangmo-o, where it goes double odds. Imagine in the future they're gonna be double mats. Yeah, I guess like if you keep going, it would be. And as long as you're still interested in the game, man, then more power to you. Sorry to ask, don't know the rules, but does anyone have a Japanese ditto? So hey, that's fine, that's fine. Like, you know, as long as you're not, like, asking constantly, even if you're not getting responses, it's all good. Sorry about this. Unprofessional of me, but heads on it. People are gonna be mad at you don't like coffee. I don't... Like, if I drink coffee, it's like over half, like, sweetener. Or like cream of some kind. It's not really something you consider coffee at that point. And like, I don't know, I just don't, I've been avoiding drinking stuff that has like ridiculous amounts of caffeine in it, so something that's legitimately just meant to give you caffeine is not my thing. So unprofessional, like, I know, right, Mel? I know. What's up, Snow Blossom? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Don't I have a shiny Lugia on Go? I do not. I haven't played Pokemon Go since, like, the first month or two it was out. Do I have a wall? Like this wall? Right here? Like this one? Yeah, I have that. I have that other one back there, too. Those are the only ones that you can confirm exist, though. That feels like a weird party to only have coffee. Just because everyone's gonna get upset at me now that I've, like, checked my phone. Which makes sense. Like, I really shouldn't leave it, like, right here on my desk. But I don't know where to put it now, because I used to just, like, do that and, like, put it right there, but the bed doesn't exist right there anymore. So it doesn't quite work, so I just leave it on the table. Not if it's a cheesecake party. It's behind those walls? I mean, behind that one's not gonna be her, but it's gonna be my roommates. Everyone's just like tisk tisk now. We're down for a cheesecake party. Never been to one. Never been to one. I've only had cheesecake once in my life, which I feel like is a shame because I really liked it. The secret collection of stuffed animals, which is different from the collection that's like haphazardly thrown on the bed back there. You gotta go. Alright, see you later, Blissina. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. I love cheesecake with coffee. They balance well. Huh, interesting. Interesting. I've never thought about that. Granted, it's probably because I've only had, like I said, cheesecake once. I know Vanillix, I know, like, I loved it. Like, it was fantastic. I've just never had it again. Behind the other walls is a collection of umbrellas. I didn't need to know about that one. The infinite wisdom that is to be treated with high amounts of respect and the power you gain from it. Super sweet cake and slightly bitter coffee. That would kind of work together. I could see that working together pretty well. We're doing the same hunt? Awesome, Domino Master. Well, let's see who can get it first, man. I can say oot oot. But, yeah, that's all I'll say. And just be careful, you know, like usual with caps and stuff. This collection of umbrellas. Now signed up for Strange Addictions. See, that'll be my TV debut. And then I'll, like, shamelessly plug this channel the entire time. So we can see exactly how much of the audience for my Strange Addictions overlaps with Pokemon live streaming. I have a feeling we'll get a solid, like, 0.05% increase. What's up, Ghosty Gengar? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hunting with Charm or no? Yeah, I do have the Charm. Because this is Sun, so this is like going back to OG Sun and Moon where I pretty much have the ability to do anything. What's up, Squishy Lad Gaming? How's it going? How are you doing today? There's a girl that showed those addicted to Ninja Turtles. I feel like I've seen that. Like, I feel like I saw a YouTube video about that. As you, alright, then we really will see that then. Well, we don't need that in here. We don't need that, Kosei. There we go. You can go in timeout. You're an OG Sun too? Alright! Ethan is Mary Poppins confirmed. I don't have a good enough singing voice for that. You're you're gonna translate it, you did not need to translate that. There's a reason it got removed. It's not, like, Mel knows Japanese. She knows it way better than I do, and I know enough to know what those said. One was Shine, which just means die, which would, you know, out of context get removed. And then the other one was just, like, translating, profanities into Japanese characters. Have the coolest umbrella that you haven't been able to use yet. Maybe it'll rain soon and you'll get to. You'll never say anything to end different languages or like that. Like, I respect that. I respect that. And like that's one of the reasons where, fun fact, early on in the streams, 75 to 80% of the chat was either in Portuguese or Spanish because like it was South America mainly as the audience. For whatever reason that happened, it was actually pretty fun hanging out and talking with all like people like that and stuff. And like, but people kept asking me to say stuff, and like I wouldn't just because I don't know what it's saying. But with Japanese, like I knew that, and Mel knew it enough to like know how to like read that, and I'm like, yeah, that's not good. Can you have her umbrella? I feel like no, you can't. Don't even know any other languages besides English. I'm not the greatest in any other languages besides English. I'm not even the greatest in English, as you guys have probably heard multiple times on the streams. You know, English, Italian, Korean, French, and Japanese, that's cool. No, English and, you know, a little bit of Spanish, but not enough to understand when your coworkers are speaking in Spanish. There's definitely a difference there. There's definitely a difference there for sure. You know, like, there's being able to, like, read or understand it at your own pace, and then listening to someone who's speaking it fluently, like, as a native speaker, where they don't have to sit there and think about every word. So yeah, I know the feeling. I know the feeling where, like, you know, I can understand Japanese if it's, like, being spoken in a way where it's, like, we know that you barely know this language. But, like, if two native speakers are to start talking, I'm just like, I don't know. I don't know. I picked up a few words here and there. Are we looking... Am I looking for a green boy? I am, Squishy Lad. I am. Oh, you're gonna take Japanese in high school and college, though. That's awesome, Ghost. That's an awesome, Ghosty Gengar. It's been a fun language to learn, for sure. You know, another language that you'll keep secret? Alright, always good to have some things as mysteries. I don't know why, I thought that one was shiny for a second. I was like, what? I mean, I feel like I'm way too used to looking at the giant screen I have now, as opposed to, like, looking at the DS itself. Got a shiny Fomantis a few months ago and named it Lettuce. I think we named ours Celery. I was like, I need to remember what we nicknamed it, because it'd be really awkward if we nicknamed them the same thing. Now he's a Lettuce Lorantis. That's actually kind of a fun name to say right there. I approve of Lettuce Lorantis. Sorry for this. I mean, like, one message here or there, I don't mind as much. It's like, if every single message being said by someone is caps, then it's like, then it's spam, you know? You only have 3 more rice crackers left, oh no! Yeah, you're naming it PK Foot Lettuce. Why that? Why that name? Also named your Soul Silver knocked out Oliver, and now you just remember him as Olival. Well, there you go. There you go. I mean, you have a way to remember it. That's all that matters. Like, I haven't looked at the PC in this game to, like, actually look at names or anything of the Pokemon in so long that, like, it's just, I don't know, I just had to think about it for a second. Like, it came back to me almost immediately, like, we nicknamed it. What did we nickname it? What's up, Trap's Dead? Welcome to the stream, how are you doing today? What's up, Adam Gaskins? How are you doing, man? Welcome to the stream. Playing through Emerald and decided you want my load take. How did you find it on your first time, but first encounter? Absolute awe. Dude, that's so lucky, man. Congratulations on that. You know, I wish I could be that lucky. I haven't actually gotten even far enough in my copy of Emerald to, like, try for that. But congrats on that, man. Knock knock, guess who's there? Haven't hunted in a while. I think the last shiny you got was Poliwag. Probably go for the Dex. Next for the Charm. That makes sense. That makes sense. You know, like, if you get that, then every shiny you go afterwards will be so much easier. Doing good. Just finished streaming. Awesome, man. Awesome. How'd your stream go? Alolan isn't shiny, he was a regular, but he was a team member, so that's why I remembered. Yeah, I mean, not every memorable Pokemon has to be shiny or anything. Just, like, regular team members can always be good, too. Like, there's actually, like, that's actually most of the reason why this team that I have, like, during these battles is what it is just because that's what I finished the game with. Like, you know, obviously the legend from the story, and then, like, the Espeon Umbreon is because I got the egg that they give you, and it's an Eevee, and it evolves into Espeon. I was like, no, I want an Umbreon. But I left the Espeon in my team and just got an Umbreon as well. And yep, that's the entire reason behind my team, and then this is my starter. And the two other slots, like the two empty slots, were just for Pokemon to evolve and stuff to complete the Dex while I played. And then I threw Smeargle in there, because Smeargle's, like, my backup. Oh no, Decidueye's not working for this Hunt Chainer. Know who you are, I need to say it. I mean, you're Xeninus, or Xena LT. There is this shiny on my main team. I have not, actually. I have gotten lucky enough to get a Murkrow in my playthrough of Sun, or of Ultra Sun, but I didn't put it on my team at any point. I don't know why. I just didn't want a Murkrow on my team. I don't know. I kind of build my team fairly quickly. It's more or less Pokemon that keep rotating out until one stops rotating. And, no, just because I keep all my shinies I get specifically for later on, when I can, like, evolve them depending on which one has the better stats. It's probably kind of lame, but it's what I do. What's up, Paige Goodwin? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? J-Lord, what's up? Welcome as well. Good luck on Registeel. Who's hunting for Registeel? Good luck to them. Oh, you are a Trapset. Awesome, man. Well, good luck to you. Good luck to you, man. Once got putting time out on a live stream for saying hello in Korean. I mean, I can understand that. I can legitimately understand that, though. Like, if none of the people on the mod team know a language, and you can't expect them to know it, like, everyone, or, like, any except, like, the language of the stream, I can understand them, you know, removing it or whatever, just because it's not going to be, like, a conversation with people in the stream, and it's not going to be, it's not really going to be... And it's hard for the mods to, like, moderate it as well. Shiny Giratina looks amazing. I really do want one myself. It's a very solid team, especially Willow. Umbreon is a super buff Pokemon, so she can take hits and taught her Toxic, so she's able to Toxic Stall Red Pikachu. Awesome. That's cool. Don't give your Pokemon names. You're not so smart. Hey, I mean, I don't give mine names either, generally. Like, only because of the streams when I started nicknaming anything. Most of my Pokemon just kind of keep their name and I play through the game, and then from there, it's like my starter is the one that I'm connected to. Named Resort Nate for Nate Lost Battle? Okay. Okay, that's cool. You got to keep the baby raccoons for a day. That's interesting. I've never had anything. I've never had raccoons. I was gonna say I've never had anything like that, but my I guess similar. My hamsters had babies one time because the pet store said they gave me 2, like, guy hamsters, and they lied. So yeah, that was a interesting day. An interesting few days, because, like, you know, you can't just, like, give away baby hamsters that are, like, babies. So we ended up keeping some baby hamsters for a few weeks. The old Sonic Hedgehog cartoons on Netflix. That may be something I just kind of have to put on as background noise at some point. Who knows? don't know why, but chat glitched out for me for a second. I lost like all the text and I was like, oh no, something just went horribly wrong. You know, one secret language that's uncommon, so you're covered. Alright, so that one language pops up. You can like tell me like, yo, Ian, that shouldn't be here. Naming your shiny phantom Scooty because of a YouTuber named Kyo Gaming, and she makes a voice for a made-up character named Scooty. Okay, I mean, I know, I've heard of Kyo. We actually rated her a few days ago, like sometime last week we did. Forget the exact day it happened, but we did rate, and she's rated us before as well. When you replayed White, you decided you would name everyone after a plant, and so you did, and you included fruit with that, so I have a mine shot named Cherry. That's cool. I mean, hey, fruits are plants, so that works perfectly fine. Manchos is beautiful. Definitely your favorite Gen 5 fighting type and secret favorite type, or second favorite type of all time. All right. I don't know why I was struggling to read that one. Your all-time favorite fighting type is Lucario. All right then. All right. What's up, Kyle Bryant? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What's up, Dark King Slayer? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're good? That's good to hear. It's good to hear. It's going through sleep deprivation right now. No, that's not good. That's not good. If you need to get off and get some sleep, man, by all means, do it. It's not that you're cold and it's pretty warm in your house. I mean, I have times like that. For me, a lot of the problem is I'd sit in my room with like the door shut and a computer running all the time, so I'm just used to it being warmer. So like, a house could be fairly warm, and I'm just not I'm like still used to the super warm. Named Rayquaza after a pattern that can be formed on meteorites upon entry. Awesome. That's a pretty clever name for it, and I think that fits. Slept like 5 hours. I mean, that's not the worst thing that could happen, but it's definitely not like as good as a full night's rest. Don't need sleep, you had a nap earlier. Well, there you go. There you go. I said this before, but I really wish that like I was a person that could like take naps and not feel terrible afterwards. Because for whatever reason, like if I take a nap, it's basically just like I didn't get enough sleep. Like if I go to sleep, I have to like legitimately go to sleep. If I wake up after a nap, like I pretty much have to go through the whole waking up process. And like I feel like I need to take a shower, I feel like I need to do all this other stuff. It's just not a fun time, so like the benefits are completely outweighed by the costs. It's kind of normal for you now. I mean, that's not the greatest, but I mean, as long as you're not like, you know, legitimately having problems from it, it could be worse. Trying to get a decent amount of sleep, but usually doesn't work out that way. Same, because I'm so much not a morning person that even if I'm tired throughout the day, I'll wake up more at night. And that's not good for when you need to go to bed early. Thanks for watching. Well, like I always say, Starlina, thank you for tuning in. I do appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy the stream. It's like a fingerprint pattern called Regliglyph or something? That sounds like a cool name, and if it's like related to meteors and stuff in the sky, it's a fitting name for Rayquaza. So I give it approval. One time he came home from school and slept all day. I've had days where like I'm just so exhausted that I can go to bed at like 6 and wake up the next morning. Like, so I know the feeling there. You're an evening person? Alright. Yeah, no, like, I've mentioned this before, but like, if I let my sleep schedule, like, go to where it naturally wants to be, it's like, I'm up until early morning. Like, the sun hasn't risen yet, but it's very close to. And then I sleep until, like, noon. You know, like, that's just where my sleep schedule naturally wants to fall. You sleeping and start to feel anxious. I mean, fair enough, fair enough. Everyone has their own, like, ritual or reasons for falling asleep at certain times and stuff. I have to get up at 6 AM too, yeah, like, that's when my alarm's set, and then I just, like, snooze it 20 times, and then it's suddenly 8. Which is probably, like, destroying 2 hours of potential sleep, but it's, like, the only way I can guarantee myself I'll wake up to at least one of my alarms. In the morning, you're sometimes really cranky and angry. I'm not like, I'm just very groggy, personally. Like, I'm not, like, agitated or anything at it. I'm just, like, very out of it, very loopy, potentially still, like, half in the dream, and wondering how it somehow connects to what's actually going on in the world. If you can't sleep till, like, 9, then you're mad all day. Yeah, like, I just do not respond as quickly when I start having problems, when I'm not fully awake, is my thing. Which is unfortunate when I have, like, a super early class. Like, Japanese for me this semester is, like, ridiculously early in the mornings, and I feel like my professor's opinions of me have dropped just because, like, I'm suddenly not responding to questions as quickly as I can, and, like, it looks like I'm not prepared, which admittedly is part of it, but also, like, it takes a second for anything to click in my head. You played the Melee decks yesterday. Congratulations, Hyrule. There you go. Making your way through it. On your way to completing that Alola decks right there. And you're back. Welcome back, Gym Leader Zero. Camp's not really happy living in the cold. Yeah, no, camping in the winter is not a fun thing. I've done it a couple times, and I want to do it again. Also, I really don't know why. My nose is so itchy. What's up, Monster Boy 101? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You're gonna shine Giratina in one day? That's awesome, Starlina. That's super lucky right there, I'd imagine. It's time for you to go to work. You could say goodbye and good luck with the Fomantis. Well, thank you, Cinder. I appreciate it. Hope work goes well for you. I'm glad you're able to stay in the stream as long as you could. It's like 77% on Alola decks currently. Awesome, Hyrule. Making your way through it. You just got your shiny Fletchling. Congrats, Gym Leader Zero. There you go. That's pretty awesome. Always go to sleep around 1 and wake up about 6:30 and you're okay. As soon as you get more tired and have to recover and go to sleep, you know, like 2 hours before midnight. Only happens 2 times a month. I mean, if that's what works for you, it's what works for you. I mean, granted, like, obviously you're supposed to get like 8 hours and stuff, but I know plenty of people who run off way less than that, which is not great at the end of the day, obviously, but it works for them and they can get the stuff they need to get done. How's it been? It's been good, Monster Boy. It's been good. How's it been for you? Yeah, when you go to school in the morning, it usually takes you about a minute to get a word or sentence from your friends when they greet you. See, like, I can relate to that. I can fully relate to that, where it's like, it just, if it's not a sentence I'm expecting, it takes me a second to go, hold up, what was that supposed to be? Like, you know, if I'm trying to, like, have a conversation and, like, something completely throws it off, I'm just like, what? Because it's just not firing on all cylinders by any means there. What's up, Blazekick Instinct? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I love Shiny House letting you watch every stream. Awesome, awesome. I'm glad to hear that. Hope you're having a good day, man. Some random number is called you. I have that happen to me a lot. Or I'll get like spam calls a whole bunch. What's up, Natsu? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Giratina is making you salty like no other, but it's gonna be worth it at the end because shiny Giratina is beautiful. Yeah, man, hopefully you get it really soon, Gengar. You're eating stir fry. Awesome. Awesome. You used to sleep around 11 p.m. and then wake up at 8 a.m. on weekends. Now you don't. wake up until the afternoon. See, I used to be like that, where it was like, it was weird for me to wake up after like 9 o'clock. But yeah, now it's like, it's weird for me to be able to get up before 9 o'clock without any like motivation. Starting your Wimpod shiny hunt again. You're at 686 eggs with the shiny charm. Well, good luck, Blaziken. Good luck. I'm hoping you get it sooner than I did, because I had a rough time with my Jangmo-o on that one. Wimpod was actually not too bad for me, but yeah, Jangmo-o went almost double odds. My only complaint with that is it makes it a little bit less intimidating. What does I feel like I need to go back up and look. Or I already like lost the conversation. Oh, I can see that, Like the color seems a little bit more like, you know, majestic and kind of cool looking as opposed to like evil or something. We'll see if it happens on 100. This is 99 right here if it decides to show up. Alright. Yeah, time for encounter 100. We'll see if it shows up. It's a great time, but you gotta go. You have other things to do until sleep. Alright, see you later, Zeno. See you later, man. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Now going after shiny Alolan Rattata. Good luck, Gym Leader Zero. Good luck. That was actually the second thing I ever caught shiny. Like, I went for my shiny Ditto, and then I went for a Rattata. I forget. I was trying to go for something else. Like, I think I was actually going for like a Pichu or something. But then a Rattata showed up, and I was like, you know what? We'll hunt that. Because I already knew I was going to be going for like a Living Dex type deal. What's up, Aki the Fox? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hunt's landed, but don't want to worry about it being met. Yeah, that's an interesting one to do. Gotta go, good luck though. Alright, see you later, Squishy Lad. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty well myself. You know, we got our Jangmo-o on, what was that, Sunday? We got our Vulpix yesterday on Monday, and hopefully we can get a Fomantis on a Tuesday. Like, just back-to-back-to-back shinies would be amazing. I'm not, like, really expecting it, but it would be really cool if it happened. Got a shiny female Salandit first try. Awesome. Yeah, no, like, that's just... It's a matter of luck on that one. I think there's some ways you can slightly increase the chances, but it's still, like... That's like a 50-50, I think. Why can't it be male? Because only female Salandits evolve into Salazzle. So if you want to get a, like, shiny Salazzle, you have to get a shiny female Salandit. Also, I'm gonna just check this. Yeah, I'm good. Get a male lead Pokemon with Q-Charm. Yeah, like, you can do that, but, like, I don't think that completely increases the chances. Or, like, I don't think that completely makes it possible to get a female, like, every time. Like, it doesn't become 100%, I don't think, right? You consider trying mochas, fraps, and cappuccinos. I have, like, I don't know, I just don't drink coffee enough to really know what all those are. Like, I know what they are, but I don't know, like, the differences of which one I'd like better, just because, like, I think I have coffee, like, once a year. Lisa, the shiny Salazzle. Well, there you go. You got a shiny male Salandit, but not that bad. You still need the Salandit, and I just need to hope the next one's female. That's my thoughts on it, Ghosty Gengar. That's my thoughts on it. Is I don't care if the first one's male, if the second one's female. I'm happy with it. The one thing there is, like, I would really prefer the first one to be female, that way I don't have to stress about any of the ones after that. Because, like, if the first one's female, then the next one can be male, and I don't really care. And if it's female, then, you know, cool, I got another rare Salandit. Yeah, I mean, but, like, at least, like, I like the mentality you have there of, like, you know what? I still can get a Salandit. Maybe, you know, just you gotta hope that the next one's a Salazzle. You have more evolutions like Meowstic, where the gender evolution looks different and has different stats. I know Milotic has a different look. I don't know about different stats though. But yeah, that would be interesting if they kept doing more of those. The one thing is, as a shiny hunter, depending on how drastic those differences are, it makes me need to hunt a second one. If you're 4 regular canine teeth, then 2 extra in the front on the top and 2 extras behind on the bottom, that is really weird. Yeah, I mean, you know, things happen with teeth because, like, you know, weird things with teeth, like, just don't really get, like, stopped anymore, you know, just because, like, dentists and stuff are good enough that it doesn't affect, like, day-to-day life. But, like, I'm in the weird situation where I have 1 wisdom tooth. Like, just natural, not like I've had 3 pulled or something, like, I just naturally only have 1. And even then, it's just stopped forming. Like, I only have, like, half of a wisdom tooth, basically. You're like Meowstic, you hatched Espers before and you gave up hatching them though. I mean, hatching can definitely be a rough one. Shiny Emolga, awesome man! Awesome man, I wish I could have done that. But unfortunately, we ended up in that situation where Emolga was just discharging and KOing its opponent or its partner. I think I just need to get a Lightning Rod Pokemon prepared, so depending on like when we get Fomantis and like what the situation is, I might take a little bit of time, like either just at the end of a stream or just off camera, like between hunts, to get a Lightning Rod Pokemon set up. Do a counter for it. That's good, that's good. So I just need to get like an Alolan Marowak with Lightning Rod and use that. That way, like, Emolga just, like, Lightning Rod absorbs all of that stuff. Don't fail it, yeah, man. That would be very unfortunate to get to this point and then, like, fail it. But, fortunately, it's not, like, a legendary or anything, so you're not dealing with, like, the hardest parts of the battle, or, like, the part afterwards. Like, you've already done the battling. It's just, like, false swipe it, potentially paralyze it so that it can't call in for more help, and catch it. Like, that's really all you gotta hope for with SOS Pokemon for the most part. You need duplicate Chinese of 3 Pokemon. Okay. Mark just went live. Alright, that's cool. That's cool. Unfortunately, I didn't get to stick around for his stream yesterday, but I hope it went well for him. You were careful to Volga. Yeah, like, I just gotta set up for it and it should be fine. There's a few Pokemon like that that I've kind of actually avoided just because of that fact, like having to set up and do something else special because of it. You have 2 shiny Mawilds, 2 shiny Poliwhirl, and 2 shiny Gyarados. Nice! Nice, that's not bad at all. I have a few duplicates myself. I think I have 2 Golducks, or 2 shiny Golducks, 2 shiny Pikipeks. I don't know what else I have, like, I don't think I have any other, like, just straight up duplicate shinies aside from those. Because those are really, like, random encounter ones I got that I kind of was like, huh, I already have this, but that's awesome that I found another one just randomly. Didn't get to say he seems cool nonetheless. Yeah, no, that was, like, I'm glad we were able to rate him and stuff. Yeah, like, it's an unfortunate thing where, like, most of the time when I end the stream, like, that's kind of the point where I got other stuff I have to do, you know, be it like going and getting groceries or working on some homework or something, and it's just hard to keep one of those things up in the background. Fell asleep in history class today. That's not good. That's not good, man. Still remember getting the Baneri, Pikipek, and Caterpie all in one day. That's pretty intense. I remember I think I got 2 Paris and a Magikarp all in one day, like all in a span of 24 hours or something. I forget exactly how it went down, but I know there was like a few Pokemon where I just like knocked them out. Board so you decided to SOS hunt. Fair enough. Fair enough. You get the shiny Malala probably might just run because you don't need 3. I mean, you can always catch it and like Wonder Trade it away or something, you know, make someone's day. But at the same time, I understand. I can kind of understand that. At the same time, I kind of don't, just because my shiny hunting mentality is like, no, don't get rid of the shinies. Also, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but what color does that look like to you guys? Like, to me that looks red on the camera. Like, just because I noticed it when I turned a little bit and I looked back at it, like, that shouldn't be right. I'm a good streamer. Well, I'm glad that you think that, Monster Boy. I try to make the streams enjoyable for everyone. You take the extra shiny, you get a 3rd one, there you go. Wonder trading it away might always be a good option. What is that? It's a Rubik's Cube. Definitely looks red to you. It's orange though. Like, I don't know why, but on camera it's showing up as red, but like, that's the red side, and that's the orange. But I guess like once it's in the right light, that definitely looks orange. I don't know. I guess it was just the weird angle that it was at. Made the orange a bit darker and the red a bit lighter so they match. There's a shiny Dragonair in your Y version after a quick chain via fishing. Awesome! Awesome, that's right. That's 5% chance. That's pretty cool, man. What's red? We were talking about this. Like, on camera, that's obviously red and that's obviously orange. But when it was back here, like, that orange bit looked a bit red. I don't know. Weird, completely off-topic thing. Hope you get the shiny. Well, thank you, Monster Boy. I hope we can get it too. Admittedly, if we could get it in probably about 40 minutes or so, that would be great. But, you know, if we get it right now, I'd be happy with that too. Oh, I think I know what Mel's frustrated about. I'll make sure it's like just in camera the whole time. So there we go. You guys all received awesome Hyrule. Awesome! I learned when I was like, when I got one in 5th grade, like I looked up how to do it, and I picked it back up like my junior year of high school and bought a whole bunch. Please fix it. 1 second. 1 second. I want to make sure I'm doing everything. There we go. Fixed. Gotta go eat dinner. Alright, see you later, Tegan. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Caught in the luxury ball. Awesome. There you go, X-Rider. So close to solving Rubik's Cube once you had one color wrong on each side. That is unfortunate. That's really, really unfortunate. Why? I don't know. Sometimes it's fun to mess with you. Why are we yelling? I don't know why. I don't know why people are yelling. Someone got a 1% shiny Surskit in Pokemon RS. If you're correct, that's 1 in... Yeah, I mean, that'd be about what it is if it's a 1% chance encounter. It's actually nice. All the books in order, they are. I had to fix it. I couldn't leave it like that. It would have bothered me. I'm fine with that. Like, I know that that messes with you way more than it messes with me, but yeah, no, I couldn't leave the books out of order. Pokemon, my favorite game? I mean, it's definitely up there as a franchise. Sun might be my favorite game just because, like, it's where I put most of my time. You know, like, in terms of Pokemon games, it's my favorite, but, specifically in terms of, like game franchises as a whole, Pokemon's up there. I don't know if it'd be #1, but it would be, it'd definitely up there. Grim, what's up, man? Something wrong, man? Got any Pokemon games on that shelf? I got a few. Mainly it's like Pokemon cards and stuff. But I got... Hold on. I'm gonna go ahead and get the encounters on. I don't want to like stall those out. Yeah. What's up, Epic Noob? Alan, how's it going, man? Won't forget this threat. Alright. Yeah, so I got the Pokemon Yellow I mentioned, and I have my copy of like Leaf Green here. Like the box, or at least the box of it. I think the copy's in like the GameCube over there. There's a few more. Like I have obviously my 3DS ones I can bring over and put on the shelf. I'm still organizing it because I like just set this shelf up the other day. Sure, man. What's up, man? Gonna try and fill your decks while you eat. There you go. There's something to do. Solid multitasking right there. If it's shiny, you'll see it. Alright, man. Alright. Hopefully it happens today, because it would be like 3 days back to back to back where we get shinies. But just because like I only hunt for like 2 hours each day, I'm not expecting that. But it could happen. It really theoretically could happen. Can't really do threats if you're not there. I mean, she's close enough that I feel like it has some weight to it. How many Pokemon games do I have? Well, I have those two, which is, you know, Yellow, Leaf Green. I've got Emerald. I have a copy of Sapphire and Fire Red somewhere. I don't know if I count those for this. So I'll just say I have those 3 right now. Then I have Pearl, Platinum, and Black for the DS, and then I have all 4 mainline games for the 3DS. So I think that's... How many is that? That's like almost 10-ish. Got any Pokemon games on my shelf? I just showed him Vanillix. I had Yellow and Leaf Green are on that shelf. My other games on the other side of the room. Like I still have to rearrange them. I miss anything? Yeah, you don't miss much. Like, we've just been talking, not much has happened in terms of, shininess yet. You own X and Sun, your brother owns Yellow, Blue, Gold, Silver, and Ruby. Awesome! Awesome. Shelves literally Pokemon games and Nintendo boxes, fair enough. Mine's, like, my one, I have like 2 of these. One's on the other side of the room, and that's like most of my manga and stuff. This one I brought actually because I've overflowed the shelf over there, so there's a few books at the bottom of this one, but this is mostly like, you know, trainer, like elite trainer boxes of Pokemon cards and like a few other little collectible things with that. You only have 12 Pokemon left in your Ponydex. Awesome, man. Hopefully you can fill that one out. Ponydex is pretty easy to get, just because it's a smaller island, and most things have already been caught at that point, so there's not much new added there. But yeah, man. Congrats. I think I might also be saying that because I always finish Pony last. Like, I always do it melee, and then, you know, work down to Pony. So I think, yeah, I think for me personally, it's like Pony ends up being the last one because it's just like the few exclusive to that island. But yeah, awesome that you are like that close to the Ponydex, man. I feel like you couldn't read manga because you only look at the art. I mean, the art is definitely a big part of it. Like, it'd be weird to only read the text bubbles and not, like, pay attention to the art in it and stuff. Or Pony Fossils. What about Pony Fossils? Whole desk is Disney Infinity figures, Spider-Man stuff, all your Pokemon game cases, and Pokemon stuff. There you go. My desk is just computer and whatever random stuff I'm working on at the time. Like, you know, if I'm like got boring stuff like receipts and stuff to deal with, or like homework or something, it can go in random places. But like, for the most part, the desk is pretty full of computer. Like, there's been sneak peeks in it, I guess, through the card opening thing. Like, you saw basically what's like the view from my keyboard forward into like my Switch dock and like the base of my monitors and my amp and all that. And that's pretty much my desk. I've got like the little bit of alcove that I use for the card opening stuff. That's about it. Also, laptop's on your desk. There you go. Most of the time, I end up like having to use my laptop on the bed because like if I have my laptop up, it just doesn't work with this, and it ends up blocking a lot of like the reason for having the computer set up. So yeah, that's like one of the few things where it's like, unfortunately, like I just don't quite have enough space to like put something else here. You saw Spanish Ditto on the GTS? That's awesome, Emma. You can always use that for some Masuda method stuff. Yeah, you can, I haven't gotten into anything like that. Like, I feel like Amiibo is the one I'm most likely to get into, and I feel like it's a very dangerous road to go down. You have a weird Kanna? I do have the Kanna. It's actually like a car sticker. Like, it's meant to be a window keeper. Like, you put it on your car, like, right at the bottom of a window, so it looks like she's kind of peeking over. But I didn't want to put it on my car just because I already have a couple stickers on there, and that's enough. So, like, my friend gave this one to me because he got some extras, and I was like, you know, I really want to do something with it. And it just sat to the point that it was about to come off of, like, the transfer paper and stuff on its own and just get ruined. So I was like, you know what? Switch dock. Switch dock sounds good. It's one of the few things I have that, like, I use enough to justify putting it there, but I, like, you know, it's not going to mess up by being there. Yeah, take it. Definitely take that if you can. Assuming it doesn't have some ridiculous, like, requirements, like, that they want. You get a mon you don't have first. Yeah, that's exactly the issue there, is, like, trying to find something. It might be, like, a ridiculous trade. You only have 4 Amiibo, we need more. The only Amiibo I have is the Mario cereal box. Which barely counts. Like, it legitimately just gives you a couple coins and has an Amiibo logo on it. You consider starting to collect them. Like, I'd consider it, but seeing how much I instantly fell back into Pokemon cards, I'm like, I should probably just play it safe and not. Hook your Switch up to your laptop and dock it on there. How'd you do that? You want to Shovel Knight Amiibo because you love Shovel Knight. There you go. I mean, if it's specifically because you really like a game or something, and it's an Amiibo from that game, more power to you. I feel like just collecting Amiibos for the sake of collecting Amiibos is where it gets dangerous. Don't collect Amiibos. Wish you could. I don't see them at Walmart anymore. I definitely don't see as many either. I haven't been like, obviously I don't have any, so I haven't been a big collector of them. I'm always worried with, like, collectible stuff like that, but I'm gonna get, like, way too hooked into it. Like, for example, Pokemon cards that I, like, recently got back into, and already probably got too many of. Does that mean what you think it does? Does what mean what? Laptop is an HDMI port, but, like, that's an output port. I don't know any laptop that has, like, an input. I would be very interested in knowing what laptop has that, because that would be awesome. Like, actually having a laptop with input would be amazing. Well, thank you, Monster Boy. I appreciate that. Don't have Amiibos, but you have Amigos. There you go. There you go. Even more valuable. Priceless, in fact. Called what the Team Skullgrim was going to send out. There you go. Are you heading out? Alright, see you later, Karim. Thanks for tuning into the stream, man. I hope to see you again soon, and I hope you have a good day. Collect too much Pokemon stuff, you have a lot of plushies. I don't have a lot of plushies, I have one Rowlet plushie that's actually mine. And you gotta go too. Alright, see you later, Monster Boy. Thanks for tuning into the stream. I hope to see you again soon. Don't say that, Crow. Don't say that, man. It'll all be good, man. It'll all be good. You know, you got people here who care about you and stuff. So. Your sister made some Pokemon plushies. That's actually really cool. And most of them used to be your brothers. I gotcha. I gotcha. Couldn't hear me say with what? This made a Pikachu, a Jigglypuff, and a Wigglytuff. Nice. That's actually really cool. Oh, what's up, Imperial Cav? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? I'm doing pretty well, man. I'm doing pretty well. Just still hoping to get this shiny. If I could, it would be amazing. Because, like, it'd be the first time we get 3 back-to-back streams of shiny success. And Clayhand at school, you can high-five it. Well, there you go. Always got a high-five with you wherever you need it. And if your hand gets tired of amazing high-fives from people because you deserve them, then, like, you can just use the clay thing in its place and give your hand a rest. What's up, Ant-Man? Welcome to the stream. Does anyone have an extra own tempo rocker if they want to trade? Unfortunately, I haven't done anything with mine, so I haven't, like, even bred it once. There might be someone in chat who might be able to help with that, though. If you have any suggestions for a Pokemon fan game you could play? And congrats on Jangmo-o and Vulpix. Well, thank you for the congratulations, man. Personally, I don't know much about any Pokemon fan games. I've never really gotten too into them. I tried Pokemon Uranium and just didn't really like the art style. I might have to go back and try it again just to see. But yeah, for the most part, I don't know a lot of fan games or ROM hacks personally. It's just never been something I'm into. I got into. Your laptop is HDMI port, but like, what kind of laptop do you have, man? Because like, I don't know of any laptops that have like an input port. Like, it'd be really cool to like see one that did, because that would be ridiculously useful for things like capturing footage. What's up, Meme Central? Derek, how are you doing today, man? Can you even find the Skarmory here? It depends on where you are. What's up, Call of Dude? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Overthinking a simple high five. I mean, there's logistics to it. Once you start getting too many of them, like, it's gonna hurt your hand. So you gotta have some kind of backup. Some kind of HP. Alright. You finished a grid art project in art class today. You drew a Zangoose and it turned out great. That's awesome. That's really cool. HP Pavilion, some random model number. I mean, the model number is what matters on that kind of thing. Because it'd be really interesting to, like, actually see a laptop that has that. Like, I'm not, like, doubting or anything. It'd be really awesome. You know? Just, like, to try to find a line of laptops that essentially has, like, a cap card built into it. What's up, AJ Diener? I know I mispronounced that, but welcome to the stream, AJ. How are you doing today? Found Skarmory, awesome. Hyrule, awesome. That's one of those ones I need to hunt but don't really want to, just because I know it'll be a pain in the butt no matter what. Good luck on the hatchery soft resetting. Poipole, well, good luck, Ant-Man, on the Poipole. Good, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. So you can get for your decks. Oh yeah, that's what you're going for. I'm just like thinking about I'm thinking about the shiny huntability of it, but I just feel like it'd be a pain in the butt for sure. Unintentional rhyme. It was a very unintentional rhyme. I noticed it though and was like, that was kind of cool, but I'm just gonna leave it. What am I doing? Right now I'm hunting for a shiny Fomantis. Basically, you know, like if you look down in the bottom corner over there, you will see like, you know, the little green Fomantis sitting by the counter number. We're looking for one that is that color, which will be a 1 in... I don't even know. The chances are somewhere around like 1 in 500 of it showing up. Does anyone have a different language female does like in rock? I know I don't, unfortunately. Doing Mario? Honestly, that's what you're doing? Well, that's cool. That's cool, man. I still don't think my balloon's been popped all 3 times yet. I've finally gotten mildly consistent at that jump. So like I was able to pop quite a few balloons there, but I was losing coins. Like it was a net loss of coins every time I did it, but I was able to get them. Tried your balloon again. All your friends yesterday? Yeah, were you able to get to it, man? I feel like I was a little bit tricky with it. Like there's one thing I did that I'm just not gonna say when I hit it that makes it a little bit more difficult, I guess. I also feel like depending on where I placed it, it might be like one of those things where you have to get a specific jump. I forget exactly where I placed it. Like, I know like the area and like the moves to get there. I just don't remember if like where I placed it in like the actual range of that little like valley thing. If you're hunting a Geodude, bring a Pokemon with a damp ability. Yes, yes. If you're hunting anything that knows a self-destruct type move, definitely make sure to bring something with damp. Specifically, a Parasect is fantastic because it is the only Pokemon that can have the ability damp and learn False Swipe. So it's like the perfect shiny hunter for self-destructing Pokemon. You're like 1 millimeter away and time ran out. Ooh, ooh. I mean, just keep trying at it, man. Hopefully you'll get it eventually. I'm really wondering, because I was actually pretty good about that run. I wish I had recorded that one specifically, but I didn't. Because, yeah, that was a pretty clean run on my part, I'd say. But it was definitely a little bit, like, cheeky on my part, I feel. Like, not obviously not as, like, cheeky as some of those things that, like, people were doing on my stream on Twitch, but, like, it was... I felt like I was pretty clever about something. And the worst part about those balloons is as soon as Mario touches the ground, you lose control, so you can't even, like, throw Cappy a little bit further to try to catch it. Dude, after that stream, that's, like, 75% of what I've done in Odyssey Vanilla is, like, try to get that jump, just because it's so fun for me. I don't know why, but that jump is so fun. Like, it's now my favorite thing in the game. But yeah, so like I practiced it a whole bunch and figured out a few little things. Again, I'm not consistent with it at all, but when I get up there, it's a pretty clean run up to that point. So yeah, all right, see ya later, Mr. Grubbs. Thanks for tuning into the stream. Hope to see you again soon. Which jump? In Luigi's Balloon World in Luncheon Kingdom, you can actually hide the balloon behind a ridge, like off to the side. Like if you go to the if you immediately jump up on the rock to your left and like jump on the pillar and across where there's a moon, if you do 2 long jumps in a row followed by like a triple jump, you can get over a ridge that's supposed to like act as a barrier, and you can place balloons back there. It was actually pretty fun. It was really fun. I still need to figure out when I have time to do more of them. I meant to do a few over the break last week, but I ended up not getting around to it. I feel like if anything, I'd do some speedruns. One of the few things is like finding out that I'm pretty much stuck where I am with Twitch. Like I was trying to build up, like I can get to an affiliate status, but I can't actually go to partner. Like I found out like legally I can't be a partner on Twitch, which kind of stinks. But you know, stuff happens. A Japanese person asked the link trade. You don't know? I've had that happen before, where random people will ask, which I mean that's fine. There's some people who will like randomly want to trade and stuff. I just personally don't, so I like declined it. But you know, to each their own. You caught Skarmory, awesome. Hyrule, awesome. You don't trade anymore yet. Like I've never really been a big trader. Like the few times I've had to do it are the only times I've done it. You know, like some version exclusives. When I was completing the decks in Ultra Moon, stuff like that. Only trade between yourself. That's like what I generally do. It's just I was so rushed with the Ultras. Connection problem. Oh no, man. Oh no. One phrase in Spanish, hola. I mean, there's a few phrases that can like pop up that I would understand. Couldn't come up with them off the top of my head on my own though. Like, it's one of those things where like, if I see something or hear a very small amount of it, I might understand it, but that's about it. I think we all know how to say hi in Spanish. I feel like that's one of the few things that like, the majority of people would know. He was shaking his tongue at you because he was mad. That's interesting. It's interesting. I've never had a dog shake their tongue at me. Come on, man. You know, life doesn't suck, man. It does not suck. But hey, hopefully, yeah, I'm hoping the stream can help cheer you up, man. Almost does. I mean, that's like, how are you? Right? How goes it type of deal? Your dog likes sticking his tongue out when he's mad. That is interesting. My dog just like growls a bit. That's about it. What's up, Kajito? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? New job, yay! Now I know two phrases. More es no hola, ¿cómo estás? But that's about it. It's good. It's good, Kajito. It's good. Hoping that we can get like 3 shinies in 3 streams would be pretty awesome. You know, we're kind of coming up. We got about 30 minutes left. It could happen still. Not really expecting it though. Like, we got lucky yesterday, but but it would be awesome. For sure. What's up, Onyx Gamer? Welcome to the stream. You're there when I caught Shiny Treecko, couldn't watch vids because your phone broke. Well, hey, I'm glad you can be back, man. How are you doing? How have you been? What do you need to? Yeah, I mean, like, little tiny things like that, I can understand if I, like, see. But I would not have been able to think of that. Like, it's just been too long. Your dog was outside. He brought a bone and he walked past us with a bone in his mouth slowly. Like a celebrity on the red carpet, just like proud and like, you know, showing off his find. Yo, Grenji, what's up, man? How have you been? How have you been? I'm doing pretty well myself, man. Hoping to get this Fomantis, get our second one, get that Lurantis all set to go for the day, and get like I said a second ago, like 3 shinies in 3 days, which would be super hype. You get SOS for Kamo, but it's really rare for it to call, right? Kamo specifically, yes. You'd basically be hunting for a Hakamo with a chance of a Kamo showing up. Like, that's what you'd be in for. Which, you know, if you're cool with that and you're cool with getting a Hakamo and evolving it, you know, you just kind of want the possibility of getting a Kamo, then I'd say go for it. I don't think Hakamo is actually that bad of a hunt. Could be doing better if you had better Wi-Fi. Well, hey man, you said like that should be getting figured out soon, right? So hopefully, you know, it gets sorted out soon, man. You can get back to the streaming and all that. Because it really is unfortunate. Like, I know the feelings of bad internet, and it is not good feelings. Where can you get the metal coat? I think there's a chance of Magnemite holding it when you catch it. That's really the only thing I know. So you can get like an Executor that knows, or with the ability Frisk, and then use Thief, and you can steal like the metal coat from a Magnemite or something. Like that's what I would aim for personally. Do you need Frisk or can you just use Thief? You can just use Thief, however, Frisk is really good because it'll tell you what item that Pokemon has. So like you don't have to chance it not having the item, because it's only like it's either like a 20% chance or a 5% chance of a Magnemite having it. So if you have an Executor at the front of the party with Frisk, it saves you a lot of time because you'll be able to tell if it doesn't have the item or not. Like, all you actually need is Thief, and like, you'll see that it stole the item if it stole it, but you just can skip having to use the move if you have that ability. What's up, Dark Litton and Trent Macaloid? Welcome to the stream, guys. You don't know if it has Frisk? You can check that. I think it's a pretty common ability for it to have. One way you can do that is, like, if your Pokemon at the lead of your party has an item, go and find, like, Executors in the wild, and one will pop up and say, like, it detected that you have this because it has the ability Frisk. I don't know. That might be a bit more complicated than just, like, getting an Executor, giving it Thief, and then just swiping any items out of the Pokemon's hand. Maybe, maybe not. You want to start opening up your channel. You might get a Switch soon, but you can't decide whether the first game should be Breath of the Wild or Odyssey or leaning towards Zelda. Well, hey man, do whatever you want to do. Personally, like, you know, because it's gonna be more entertaining for everyone if you're enjoying doing what you're doing. So, like, if you want to do Zelda, then do Zelda. Either game, I think you would get a good bit of hype for sure. Oh, that's where you're streaming. Awesome, Dark. That's pretty cool. It has Frisk. There you go. That's even better, Hyrule. That way, like, you're already set up for it. I think it's a pretty common ability on Executor. I don't know, like, what the actual rate of that would be, but I know it's, like, not uncommon. You almost passed out. Dang. Yeah, I mean, that would be pretty hype. For sure. Right, I'm assuming you mean stream Fortnite. Alright, man. Alright, yeah, stream. Yeah, man, I still haven't played it. I don't know if I will. I feel like if I did, I'd play it on, like, a friend's computer. I think most of my friends play PUBG, though. If I were to play one of them, it'd probably be that one. Anyone want to battle? That might be someone in the chat, Trent. There might be someone up for it. But at the same time, Grungy, because of that typo, I don't think you've been here since, like, the news and, like, it actually happened. But Stan having to stop streaming. Cindy Jefferson, because you haven't seen her in a while. She is loaded down with a bunch of stuff. Yeah, she was here yesterday, actually. But, yeah, she is also in the same boat I am in with, like, I think she's definitely way more in it than I am with, like, loads of homework and stuff and loads of just other responsibilities, so she's definitely out doing that. Fortnite is fun, the graphics are more fun than PUBG, which is the only reason you play. Fair enough, you know, if a game has a better art style in your opinion, then definitely play that one. If, like, that's the only difference between them, really, you know, then definitely just go for the one you enjoy looking at more. The moment when Kamala is at 1 HP, but an Ultra Ball won't do it, but a Beast Ball will. Isn't RNG a fantastic thing, Hyrule? Already missed Stan. I know, I'm like... I mean, I'm excited for him to still be able to do a few little streams. I'm excited for him being able to have, like, his new job. And I'm excited for August, when he'll hopefully be able to come back and actually stream. Maybe not as often as he's done recently, but, you know, like, once or twice a week would be awesome. August, it's a long way. It is a long ways away, but I mean, he's still gonna be posting other stuff in the meantime. Now, like, anytime he puts towards streams, he'll be putting towards his videos and all that. So it'll be fun. It'll still be cool. We'll still get stuff. It'd be funny if you found a shiny before finding Magnemite with Metal Coat. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. That's the way I felt with that one, I think. I think Metal Coat was the one that was a pain in the butt to find. I don't know why, I just could not get a Magnemite to have it. Another one was actually getting like a Hariyama with King's Rock. What's up, Adion? How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Still that Discord chat that night. Dude, like, I wish I could have been in it, like, you know, when it was super hype and stuff like that. When I joined, like I said, it was like the last like 5 minutes Stan was gonna be on, so it was kind of just like a more solemn, like, you know, kind of serious, like, it was always good. The streams were awesome kind of moment. Happy for Stan because of his job. I am too. I'm really happy for him. You know, it sounds like it's a good job. I hope. I haven't actually looked in the Discord since like early yesterday, so I'll have to go back there and like check and see if like he posted anything about it. You know, I hope his first day went well and all that. Should you evolve Snowball or no? That's up to you, Emma. That's up to you. Like, is it a shiny Alolan Vulpix or is it just a Alolan Vulpix? I mean, it's up to you entirely for sure. You know, you can always catch another one and evolve it if you want. Peach is 5% right, because you just got back-to-back. I mean, that'll happen. That's a pretty rare chance of that happening, but it can indeed happen. Funny part of the, you're doing your best Mario versus... Yeah, I know. You guys seem to be having a lot of fun when you were on from what you've said. It's like, I joined, like I said, like, around more of a serious point than I guess. But yeah, no, I wish I could have been there for a lot more of the, like, fun. It's a regular Alolan Vulpix. I mean, that's up to you, Emma. If you want a Alolan Ninetales, then go for it and evolve it. And your parents met your tutor again. Went pretty well. They reckon you're going to pass all your exams. That's always a plus, man. Congratulations on that. Yeah, so hopefully your exams do end up going really well then. I have no doubt that you'll do fine on them. You were on for like a few hours. Yeah, no, like I had to hop off for a bit, and then I was like, all right, I gotta run and do something, and I'll come back on my computer, and like half the people were gone. And I was like, oh, all right, well, I'll still hop in. Stan was still there. Stan's awesome, dude. Stan's so amazing. Like I mentioned it to him, like all the sponsors and stuff, like we're in that Hall of Fame chat, and we're able to post a whole bunch of things, and like I pointed out to him, like he's the reason I started streaming. Like he is 100% the reason that I was streaming. It's like I saw it was so much fun, and like his community and all that's so fantastic. I was like, I want something like that myself. I want to like build that kind of thing up. So that's why I started. You do need a Alolan Ninetales for your decks. Well, there you go then. There you go. Why not evolve it? Maybe 5 is your lucky shiny number because you got Wimpod at both at 579 and 590. Nice. Or O at 579 and 1590. There you go. Maybe just having a 5 in it will help you. Who knows? Yeah, find a Alolan Vulpix and use a nice one evolve. Yeah. She was asking about like if she wanted to evolve her like a Alolan Vulpix she has now or like a different one. Literally kept trying to donate to him so many times. Like, yeah, because you joined when Grim raided, right? Which was like at the most awkward time for a raid. Like there was all this raid hype and he's just like giving his final goodbyes. It was like it was awesome for him to get that raid then, but like I just love how he didn't even realize it happened until like it got mentioned to him later that night. But yeah, no, like that was a good time. And then yeah, around the time you joined, like the donations kind of got broken from the looks of it. Because like I said, I tried giving $1 or $2, and it like was like, nah, you can't. And your last piece of coursework yesterday. That's awesome, Adion. You joined before that too. I gotcha. Imagine an Ice Stone just being a normal ice cube. It's just a slightly bigger ice cube. It's like a Hailstone or something. I mean, what would a Water Stone be then? Traded Magnezone for Latios in Pokemon X? Why'd you do that? I mean, I'm not like judging or anything. You're one of the first there. I gotcha. Yeah, I was in there right at the beginning when there were the technical issues, and then I left, and then Stan got back, and I got back like 5 minutes later. I didn't really say anything for a bit then, though. I stayed the entire time, like, you know, it was like one of those streams where I knew I had to catch the whole thing if I could. You traded your Magnezone for their Latios. Okay, I gotcha. Also, my nose is super itchy. And, like, I know it's not going to go away, so I kind of want to just try to deal with it without itching it, and hopefully it'll just stop. Had to leave for a bit so you couldn't stay for long. I feel ya. Trade in Arceus for a Weedle. There you go. Obviously, the Weedle was the better end of that deal, right? Imagine a Water Stone being a clear blue Lapis. That'd be a beautiful rock to own in real life. That would be pretty cool. That would actually be pretty cool. This chat's pretty fast since there's so many people. Yeah, I mean, that's what's gonna happen when you have more people in the streams. In general, like, you know, my channel's way smaller than that, so it's gonna be a lot lower in terms of those kind of numbers, which, you know, it's fine. It's fine, and it definitely, you know, like you said, keeps the chat moving more slowly so I can respond to everything without having, like, a rate-limited chat. When he came back with the raid, he literally cried a bit. It was definitely, like, it was a hype stream the whole time, but you know, like, emotions were kind of like, you know, everyone was like, you know, this is the last stream, we gotta take this in. If you get a shiny Abra and it uses Teleport, you'll cry, and you're like, well, that's bound to happen at the same time. You know, like, yeah, that's one of those ones where, like, it would show up on the screen, and I'd be like, I only use Pokeballs, but do I Master Ball this? What's up, Robbie? What's up? I mean, like, if it was his, like, last stream ever, he wasn't streaming ever again, it definitely would have been, like, a super sad moment for me, but, like, you know, I'm still just excited for him, you know, moving forward and all that, and hopefully, you know, he'll be able to return with streams, maybe not to the full extent they are now, but like, you know, to at least some extent. Even a Decidueye with Spirit Shackle, but that would faint it either way, so I mean, look what happened. Yeah, that's the thing, is, like, Spirit Shackle would be fantastic for that, but it doesn't work. We were talking about Stan, Random Tens. He was a Pokemon streamer. He still, like, kind of is. He does other videos, but, like, he was a shiny hunter, and he had to stop recently because he got a new job that, like, the commute is like 2 hours, so he can't actually stream anymore. And yeah, so he had his final stream last Thursday, which was it was a fun time to hang out and, like, talk to him and stuff. A Thunderstone would be Amber or Topaz with a Bolt of Lightning. That'd be the one you'd want in real life. I'd want all of them, to be honest. Like, they'd all be really cool to own. You know, like, just have all the, like, evolution stones. Magnemite just pop up. Like, have you not found a Magnemite yet, man? Or just, like, not a right Magnemite? Because I feel like that was one that, for whatever reason, Magnemite was just being a pain in the butt to find in the first place. You're at 4,080 encounters for Shiny Raikou. But you're taking a break. I can understand that. Once you're that high, I can definitely understand taking a bit of a break. Sounds like a cool guy. He was a super cool guy. He does like a whole bunch of other videos and stuff. Not super regularly, but like, you know, about once every month or two, he'll release something new. I think he wants to get back on a better schedule than that. But yeah, so if you want to check him out, I would definitely recommend it. Haven't found a Magnemite yet. Where are you looking for it, man? I would look for it at the trainer school. Like, we'd look for it behind, like, the basketball or tennis courts or whatever they were. I think they were basketball courts. Like, to the left side of the trainer school area. That's where Magnemites are. Probably will. Alright, man. Alright, that's awesome. Isn't he still uploading videos? Yeah, he's still uploading videos. He might actually, he's hopefully going to be uploading a few more now that, like, streaming's not a thing. It's why he cut down on his stream schedule in the first place for a while. But yeah, so he cut down on his stream schedule specifically so he could focus more on videos and stuff, and hopefully now he can focus a bit more on them, even though he has, like, you know, work and whatnot. But yeah, so he should be releasing more stuff. I know, like, the sponsors at least will get, like, a monthly video. I don't know about, like, I know Rarest, he's working on one. He's working on his Black and White 2 review as well. Magnemite is 10%, so you're having bad luck. Yeah, I mean, 10% can be rough, and then it's like a 5%. It's like a 5% chance of it having the item you want, so it's a pretty low chance of, like, you know, 1 in 200 pretty much. So hopefully you can find it pretty quickly. Almost as cool as Stan. I don't even know if almost is, like, the right thing there. Stan's, like, such an awesome guy. RIP. I know. Medal code's 5%. It's something like that. So yeah, it's gonna be like 1 in 200 pretty much. Hopefully you find it more quickly than that though. Get Magnemites and Wonder Trade, you never really needed them. I mean, he doesn't need, like, the Magnemite. He just needs it to show up so he can steal his item and walk away. Well, thank you, Alex. I appreciate it. I mean, I'm not like pulling myself. I'm just saying Stan's way up there. I appreciate that, Vanillix. Alright guys, we got about 8 minutes left in the stream here. Let's hope that Fomantis decides that it wants to be nice and continue our shiny streak. I wish I could just like stream longer to like try to make the streak happen, but like unfortunately today is not the day for that to happen. You're actually the only streamer I watch the stream all the way through. That's that means a lot to me, man. That's really cool. The way Fomantis drops down during the SOS hunt, it really does not sound that heavy. Like, I mean, it feels like it's dropping down so quickly, even though it's such a small Pokemon. Basically, Magnemite with Metal Coat is 5%, so that's a lower level to where... I gotcha. Usually on other streams you just work. I mean, that's what I do on most streams. Like, even stands, even as a sponsor, I'll like say like, I'd say like maybe 5 things the entire stream, just because like that's how I am in those chats. It's like I'll let it happen and I'll like follow along with the conversation, but I never really interject myself into it. But yeah, those are just the streams that like I leave up and kind of do my own thing in the background. Like that's what I do with every stream, honestly. Is like, you know, just let everything else kind of happen, and if I have it on as background noise, that's what I do. You watch Camilla, Stormy instead of the guy who rated you. Yeah. You got Moltres, just kind of wandered off watching other videos, like, by the end of the streams. I can understand that. I feel like, admittedly, if I was watching my own stream, I don't have the attention span to, like, sit and watch my own stream only. I'd, like, keep it up and then go open up another tab and, like, look at Reddit or look at something else. I'd get back to YouTube and I just mute the stream, leave it up, and then watch another video. Like, that's the level of... I keep the streams open and I enjoy watching them and I'll tune back in, but, like, I definitely take a break and, like, tune out to other things. You watch most of the stream. Oh yeah, I feel ya. Imagine Fomantis falling like a leaf when it comes into battle, but it looks really funny the way I imagine it. Like just kind of floating down like on its back or something. That'd be pretty cute if like that'd be pretty cute if they had custom like animations for falling into battle. You look at most streams, but they just come in and say hello. Yeah, like that's the tendency of what I do. So, like I show up and I say hey, like be it like Stan streams or be it Wes's streams or like Apple or something or Grim. Like I'll show up, I'll be like hey, and then just kind of leave it at that. If they spark up a conversation, ask a question, I'll respond. But as soon as that conversation ends, it's kind of like I just lurk from there. That's just what I do. Say hi in chat. Say hi in chat for a while and then leave. I mean, yeah, that's kind of how I expect most people tune into streams. Really hitting GTS because you find a mon that you need, and because you find a mon that you need and they want a mon you don't have, you go and get that mon when you come back to GTS. You don't see that trade anymore. Yeah, it's like it's unfortunate someone like snipes the trade on you. That and dumb trades. But the thing is, like, you're just gonna see so many dumb trades because they're what don't get picked up super quickly, is the problem. Sorry about that, because there was, like, a mark on the desk and I wanted to see if I could rub it off, and I apparently could. Notice you're the first like on Jangmo-o. I saw the comments. I did see the comments. I had the video like automatically post as I got prepped for this stream as well as was working on some more homework stuff. So I just like look back over at YouTube and it's like, oh, you have 5 notifications on stuff. I'm like, all right then. Figured the video went live with no problems. GTS is a bust at times. Like, it was a bust at the time that I needed it. The one time I ever went on GTS, and it was like, I needed a version exclusive. You would think that it, like, the majority of trades would be for the other version exclusive. You know, like it was, like, you would think it'd be like a ball toy for a Gauntlet or something. And I was like, no, it's just gonna be, something ridiculous. And I was like, alright, that's fine too. I totally have a Poipole to give you. Global Troll Station. Feels like it sometimes, right? Global Ian Station. Am I a troll then? Can you imagine it doing cartwheels and then ending up landing on its face? That'd be pretty adorable. I am totally all for that happening in the games now. Every once in a while you find a decent trade on GTS. Yeah, like it's just gonna be a very rare thing to find, I imagine. But hey, like, if you can find it, more power to you. You found a Volibee asking for Rufflet? Yeah, like, that's good. Like, that's a good trade right there. You know, like, it's the exclusive for exclusive. It's like, I need this, and obviously someone who has this probably needs this. So here's a trade. Like, that kind of stuff is great. That's like what GTS was made for. But it's like someone puts up, you know, Gollet for, it's like, I'm gonna give you a Gollet for a level 91 plus Palkia. Ooh. Yeah, found a Carving asking for a level 95 or higher Rayquaza. See, that kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff where I'm like, oh, that's dumb. But it's like, you gotta put out good trades to get good trades back. It's just what you have to do. Anyone have a different language Ditto? Because people who trade them have mons you have, but they want them at higher levels, like level 100. I only have my one, unfortunately, Emma. You put up your own trade of Braviary asking for a Mana Buzz because you were lazy to level up. You were too lazy to level up Mana Buzz. I mean, it's a tough one to level up, so I don't blame you at all for that. So you already did it once with Braviary. Why did you want to do it a second time? Alright guys, we're gonna go to 185 here. Hopefully we can get the shiny in the next few. If we don't though, we'll continue on Thursday, because I almost said tomorrow, but tomorrow is Wednesday, so it cannot happen then. But yeah, so hopefully we can find it today, guys. That'd be pretty awesome. Saw a shiny Zangoose for trade on GTS. They wanted a Glysaur. Later you were frustrated and saw that it was gone, and you were about to tear up, and then a thoughtful person gave you their shiny Zangoose. That's cool. That's nice of them. You had an extra Rayquaza. You had a friend. So your friend gave you one. Well, there you go. There you go. That's kind of cool. We're back to no Wednesday streams. I mean, I feel like that's better than last week where it was like, oh yeah, by the way, no Thursday, no Saturday, no other Saturday. Like, at least this way it's back to, you know, the proper consistent streams. Honestly, like, we're getting more streams when I'm not on break than when I am. Which, I guess is kind of expected. You know, I don't have as much of a set schedule to, like, you know, align things to when I'm on break. You're back. Welcome back, Monster Boy. Just in time for the last encounter. We got actually two more encounters. So hopefully one of them ends up being the shiny, guys. It's better than last week. It is better than last week, is the thing. Because, like, last week I had to cancel the Thursday stream at the last minute. I remembered I had something that I promised I would do. Obviously, both Saturdays I was out of the ability to stream because I wasn't, like, I wasn't at home and I wasn't in my apartment. I was, like, can't really stream Pokemon from a car. So, like, that was kind of my situation there. Alright, guys. One more encounter for the day. Let's hope that it's a shiny. Have a great day. Alright. Alright. I'm glad you had a good day, X-Rider. And Connie Klein, thank you for that $2 super chat donation. I appreciate it. Alright guys, but that is the final Fomantis of the stream. Yeah, thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, or not Connor Klein, thank you for that, I appreciate it. But yeah, so thank you to everyone that tuned into the stream, everyone that liked, everyone that subscribed, and a massive thank you to Connor again for that super chat donation there. But yeah, so unfortunately, we didn't find ourselves the shiny Fomantis today, but we'll be back on Thursday continuing this hunt. So until next time, guys, take care.